I feel, having spoken to hundreds of painting business owners around the country, is having a standard. This is the hardest one. It's hard to commit to that standard because what happens is we get into business and we have a standard, but then we lower the standard because we feel we need more work. So I'm going to drop my quality, drop my standard because I need more work and I want to win more jobs. The problem is when you drop your standard, you drop your value to the market. You drop everything that should be valuable as a standard. You start dropping that standard. When you don't stand for something, you can't attract the right clients. Not only you don't attract the right clients, you don't attract the right people to your business. So that's why, for me, number 3 seems to be the hardest, because you've got to not only hold that standard, you've got to raise the standard. When you can raise your standard for yourself and for your business, you attract the right type of people. Because I heard this saying, I don't know who said it, but it's pretty cool. People don't buy your presence, they buy your standard. So whether they're your clients, your teammates, your stakeholders that want to come to your business, people get attracted that you have a standard, you uphold that standard, you do what you say, and you say what you do, you will attract the right people to your business. So from a super high level, that would be the tactical thing I'd focus on with someone. I go, let's break it down. Let's look at activities that are distractions in your business. Let's look at the areas that you need to be better at and get better at that. Let's look at the standard and make sure we're either raising their standard, but if it's at a high standard, let's uphold the standard, because if you don't stand for something, you stand for nothing.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more with what you just shared, and especially the standard side of things. I'm relentless with letting my team know we provide world-class customer service. Our standard is world-class and nothing less.
Yeah.
We're not gonna settle with anything less, and we're gonna do whatever it takes to deliver on that promise. Because as we know, it doesn't matter which market you're in.
Yeah.
Holding that standard is one of the hardest things in business.
It's
How
hard.
do you make sure that once you start putting together a team so that you can scale the business, serve more people, more customers, and take everything to the next level, you keep the same standard as if it was you doing that fulfillment or that delivery?